Hey, good morning everybody, it's Brian today. We are hunting down in Mississippi today on the farm. I've got here real early. Gonna try to slip into a little old lock-on stand, hanging stand we've had up there. Jake's been hunting there some. I hunted there one time. I think I maybe saw one deer, but it's in a pretty good travel corridor, we think, funneling between some real good bedding area along a creek, and got some topography there. We're up on a kind of a bluff. Kind of keeps the deer funneling in a general direction. The wind's real good for that spot. So it's cold this morning. I'm bow hunting again. We'll stick with this bow till we at least miss something. We're gonna get a shot at a buck sooner or later. It's cold, so I'm trying to get dressed here where I can walk in. I'm gonna walk about a half mile in from the camp here and try to get in there quiet, get set up early, and maybe we'll have some luck. A lot of pigs using this area too. We might get a shot at an old pig. First thing comes in bow range, we're slinging our arrows. So y'all hang on, we'll get set up in the stand. After daylight, we'll be back. Y'all, we got settled in. Real quiet this morning. It's hard to get in here and be real quiet. Sound like you're making a bunch of noise. Jumped one deer on the way in. I think it was bedded right here behind where I am. We got a good little wind. Kind of a heavy frost. A lot of times when it's heavy frost, the deer may feed a little bit later. Gonna be a beautiful morning, so we're gonna try to hang in here a while. Alright y'all, been a pretty morning. It's cold, winds picked up just a little bit ago, sun's out. Saw 4 or 5 deer real early filtering through the hardwoods. Couldn't get the camera on them, couldn't really see them. And just a few minutes ago, that pretty good young buck, that deer's probably I think he's a 9-point. I've had through binoculars, probably a 3-year-old, so I'm gonna stay a few more minutes and I'm gonna slip on back to the barn, get my feet warmed up. I'm gonna head back home. My youngest daughter, Hunter, is gonna come back and hunt with me this afternoon. She hadn't hunted with me any this year. So we got a spot over here we've been kind of keeping quiet. 2 or 3 bucks in that area we would be willing to shoot. So we're gonna get her and bring her back this afternoon and introduce y'all to her. Y'all can meet Hunter, so let me bring Ribby back with us too. So we'll ease on down, slip down, and be back this afternoon. Alright everybody, afternoon hunt. I mentioned to y'all this morning that Hunter was gonna come back with me. We were gonna bring Ribby, but got some real bad news. I got home this morning and got a phone call from the guys working next door at my mom's place, working on her yard, that there was looked like a little terrier dead over there. Of course I thought, well, no, Ribby's at home. It's not him. But got home and they let him out this morning to go out and take care of his business, and we've been seeing coyotes around, and I'm looking at the wounds on his neck. It looks like it was coyotes got him. Had a couple of puncture marks on his neck, and it all happened in about let him out about 8:45, and it wasn't 2 hours later when they found him. But y'all seen Ribby a lot on this channel. it ain't. I tell you, it's been hard with Jason lost Pete. Pete was 2 years old, with him all day, every day. Ribby was 9. He'd been, of course, he was like another kid in the house, and he hunted. He was one of those that could lay around on the couch with you, or of course y'all seen him get in the deer stand. Well, many dogs do that. I've never seen one. I probably have never another one like it. But anyway, we lost Ribby today, so it's been a hard day. But Hunter and I said, well, we might as well go hunting. That's what Ribby would have wanted us to go hunting. He would have wanted to go. He'd have been the first one waiting at the door. So we're going, and we're gonna go in here to a stand that Ribby has hunted in a lot of days, and y'all seen him in here. He's been with me when I shot deer and trailed them and helped recover them. So I got Hunter back there. Y'all see her somewhere. Where is she? There she is. She hadn't hunted with me in quite a while. She killed one deer. How long ago?
It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago, maybe a little longer. She was with Jake, killed a doe, and we got a lot of bucks hanging out in here that we know we want to shoot. We know we got a big wide 8-point. We got another 12-point. It's a different 12 than the one y'all been seeing me hunt. This is a mainframe 10 with forks on splits on his G4s. He's a dandy. And there's another big deer that we think's a older deer. It's kind of got a jacked up rack. He's been around this field a lot, so if we get a shot of him, Hunter's gonna get him. She toting her 7mm 08 back there. That's a deadly little rifle. I think I killed him. I think maybe one of the last deer I killed with a rifle was with that gun. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and get in the stand today. We're gonna try to get one for Ribby. Y'all, we made it to the stand. Bumped a couple of deer on the way in. They saw us, they didn't smell us. The wind was in our face the whole way in. So me and Granny got set up. She brought her, what are you doing?
Embroidery.
She brought her embroidery with her, so maybe she'll stay quiet. Should be a real good afternoon. This field looks pretty good. Deer been feeding on it a lot. Preston's got some pictures of 2 or 3 bucks. So I got about 2 hours before dark. A little cloudy, maybe a little less than 2. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. All right, everybody, we wrapped up that hunt. It got dark on us there, and we were kind of trying to get back home to eat dinner with everybody, but didn't see a single deer. Saw a couple of gobblers that eased through the hardwoods behind us. Wasn't able to get them on film. All in all, just a good afternoon to go sit in the stand. Like I said, I had plans for Ribby and Hunter and I to go to that stand. That's the stand that Ribby has hunted in with me a lot. Kind of hard to go sit there without him. I'm glad Hunter went with me. Gonna be kind of a tough go without him. Ribby's been with us 9 years, been a really important part of our family. He's even on our Christmas cards every year. So gonna be tough. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do. Some people say the best way to get over one is to get another one. Kind of torn over that right now. I don't want to be without a dog, but I don't want to get the wrong dog. Surely can't expect another one to be like Ribby. He was pretty special. One that can do the things he did, recovering. He wasn't always the best tracker, but that was probably because I didn't get him on enough deer, but he's smart enough to go with and enjoy being out there hunting, and he was always on go. So we're gonna miss him. I'll show y'all some pictures here. I think I got a lot of them on my phone. I'll show them here at the end. He was always a part of what we were doing, and 9 years is a long time to have a buddy with you. Now he's gone. But, we appreciate y'all watching a lot, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back again doing some more hunting or something tomorrow. So thank y'all.